After purchasing fresh food from the market, the first thing people tend to do is store it in the refrigerator, thinking it will stay fresh longer. The truth is that certain foods will lose their flavor and stability if stored at a cold temperature. Remember that after they are cut open or sliced, any leftovers will most likely need to be refrigerated. Here are 10 fresh foods that you should not refrigerate. Number 1. Apples. Placing apples in the refrigerator will cause them to lose their flavor and texture. Keep them in a basket on the counter or table for at least a week. If after that time period you haven't eaten them, refrigerate them for an extended lifespan. Number 2. Tomatoes. Tomatoes are actually quite delicate. Putting them in the frigid air will make them squishy and lose a lot of flavor. Store them on the counter at room temperature for 1 to 2 days. After that, they will probably start to go bad. Fresh tomatoes are not an item you want to purchase more than you need for the next couple of days. Number 3. Melons. Whole melons like honeydew, cantaloupe, and watermelon should be kept out on the counter at room temperature to maintain freshness. This will also keep the antioxidants in place. Store any leftover cut melons in the refrigerator for 3 to 4 days. Number 4. Avocado. When purchasing avocados, they will most likely need ripening before eating. Putting them in the cooler will lengthen the ripening process. After ripening, you may put them in the refrigerator until you are ready to eat them. See what else avocados can do in the video listed above. Number 5. Bananas. They are one of the hardest fruits to keep fresh. Bananas are grown in tropical areas and are not intended to be kept chilled. Keep bananas on the counter, and any that is left that starts to turn brown put in the freezer for banana bread or smoothies later. Number 6. Berries. It doesn't hurt berries to be refrigerated. However, berries tend to have more flavor if eaten at room temperature. For long storage times, put them in the freezer and later thaw them in the refrigerator. Number 7. Onions. If your onions are still whole and uncut, keep them out of the cold. They will become mushy and grow mold in a short time. After they are cut, they may be stored in the cooler for up to 10 days. Number 8. Potatoes. Never put potatoes in the refrigerator. Cold temperatures will break down the starches and will change the texture and taste of the potato. Keep potatoes in a cool, dry place to keep them fresh. Cut potatoes must be used immediately because they will turn brown, making your food unattractive. Number 9. Hot sauce. Hot sauce does not need to be refrigerated even after it's open. Some bottles will say refrigerate after opening, but it's not necessary. Keeping it cold can cause it to lose its spiciness. The vinegar in most hot sauces will stop bacteria from growing. Number 10. Honey. Honey is a natural sweetener and can be eaten right off of the honeycomb. It should never be stored in the refrigerator as it will get hard and seize up, making it inedible. Honey should be stored at room temperature in a dry cabinet. Knowing how to store foods properly not only will lower your grocery bill and reduce waste, but keep your dinner tasting much fresher. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Please share with your friends.